All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's another episode of Too Famous to be Faithful. And you know what time it is? I'm still your humble host, MC Alat, alongside my co-host, Mr. Semeko, aka The General. Mr. Semeko, welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just as I said, another episode of Too Famous to be Faithful. And right here we have our guest. And introducing our guest, I would like to tell you guys, this guy is exceptional. When I say exceptional, when it comes to what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, this guy is good when it comes to entertainment. Some people call him a fashionista, simple fashionista. And to crown it up, he's a legal graduate. When I say legal graduate, don't sound like. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Emmanuel John, aka Anointed Mouth, the Prince of Weddings. Ladies and gentlemen, Anointed Mouth, it's nice having you here.
Yeah, we're happy to be here. We're happy to talk love tonight. Instead of the legal graduate, to the illegal graduate, sorry, more than over, sir.
I don't hear illegal graduate now for no self. Yes. We talk plenty. All right, Anointed Mouth. So which one you prefer? I call you Emmanuel Anointed Mouth or Prince of Wedding?
Okay, let's do Prince of Wedding because we're talking about love tonight and weddings is love.
Hey. Okay. So, Prince of Wedding.
Yeah.
Now, where is your palace?
Okay, my palace is everywhere. My palace is in the event center.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Yeah.
And at the end now, his palace is in. So now, aside entertainment, which is being an MC, a content creator, a like host and everything.
Yeah.
Do you do anything? Because I say you are very good when it comes to simple fashion, like simple touch-not fashion.
Okay, yeah, aside from entertainment, I do other things. But let's talk about the fashion part of it first. Okay. I just believe fashion is a language, and you are first seen before your first head, yeah?
So first seen before.
So I most of the times want my appearance to speak a language before I open my mouth, you understand? Yeah. So I'm seeing that I'm into entertainment. The whole first, what's it called? First impression, yeah. It's a big thing to us as entertainers and not just general entertainers as an MC.
Yeah.
So aside that, I'm a surveyor.
Wow.
Yes, I'm a surveyor. I go into the field. I do the whole land marking and all. I also love art. I know how to draw.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know how to draw. I know. So I'm just into anything creative, you know.
Yeah, that's nice. All right. Welcome to Too Famous to be Faithful.
Thank you.
So now, I'll before we continue, I would like to leave us guys in the hands of my co-host to tell us more about Love Lounge and what we speak about. You understand? So, Mr. Semako.
All right. So, Love Lounge, it's a dating platform, or started as a dating platform, yeah. And one beautiful thing about Love Lounge that differentiates us from other dating platforms is that it does not just match you based on your desires.
Okay.
It matches you based on who you are.
All right.
And then it looks for the perfect match for you.
Wow.
So while you are looking for,
the Mr. Right or Mrs. Right.
Mrs. Right. And most times our definition of Mr. Right is tall,
handsome, gorgeous. My brother, my spec don't break down at glass.
You understand? Yeah. Any small thing, they go match with you. What's the time?
Tall,
not something like that.
Like a sound for me.
So maybe the next time you ask them, what is your spec? Just tell them Anointed Mouth.
Yes,
in one word. So by then, let me not talk.
Now, what Love Lounge does is that it helps them not to go with Anointed Mouth kind of spec.
Okay, fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous.
Wow, beautiful.
Because it asks you psychometric questions.
Beautiful.
To know who you are. It can just ask you a question like, if you are talking with your husband,
yeah,
and your mother-in-law puts mouth, what will you do?
Okay.
Based on your answer, sincere answer,
yeah,
it knows the kind of person that you are. So it begins to search for the kind of person that complements who you are.
Okay.
For example, if you're an introvert and you are a creative,
yeah,
there are most introverts are actually creative.
Yeah, actually.
It's such a complementing extrovert that is also creative. Do you understand?
Beautiful.
So we are working with AI.
Okay.
You understand? To make sure that, because we discovered that the problem is not meeting.
Actually.
The excitement.
Okay.
That thing is just for a while.
Yeah,
what
the
happens?
whole
So we have done research and found out that most people that stay longer in relationship that end up living so much, beyond normal, like live for a very long time
Yeah.
before death do them part,
yeah.
is those who have so many similarities. You can always identify with somebody that is like you.
Very well.
Comfortable.
Very
You
well.
understand?
Very,
So
very well.
most times, what we have found out from our research, that is why we have decided to bring what the solution that Love Lounge provided. Apart from that, also Love Lounge also brings there's a counseling session because we found out that another problem is knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knowledge is a serious problem.
Yeah, what you
Ask
don't
the
know.
average guy or girl, especially young, very young people now, how many books they've read on relationship? You'll be shocked.
Practically zero.
Do you get
out of
They will just tell you, man, I think, I feel this thing. It's not this thing. What do you know?
But the thing is, our world, these days we look for things that are like mirage that don't last long, and the more you come close, it disappears.
Yeah.
So we always live in a fantasy world that is not realistic. That's the problem. We are looking for a Nicki Minaj in Mercy Chinwo's body, or Mercy Chinwo in a Nicki Minaj body, and the whole thing is
Entertainment has played a very dangerous role, but we'll come to that.
Alright.
So for now, I'm just trying to tell you what differentiates Love Lounge. So
Yeah.
we have, like, when you come on our platform, we'll be releasing it shortly, and we'll be announcing it in the course of one of these sessions.
beautiful.
We're releasing the full version. So one thing again is that if, for example, you come on our platform,
Yeah.
and then there is a lady, and she has been on the platform before you, and you like this lady, this is your spec, the match is showing 95%.
Yeah.
But the truth is that she's maybe 80% wife material. Why would they call wife material and husband material?
Yes.
So she's not 80% wife material. But you, it's like based on the test you have gone through,
Yes.
just 20%.
Wahala.
So what happens now is for you to really get to a point, you have to go through certain training.
Scrutiny.
Yeah.
To step up.
So there are courses, and these are not boring Coursera kind of courses. So
Okay.
these are gamified courses. Short, 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
Beautiful.
Now when you get it, you get the point.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Once
Yeah.
you get the point now, it now brings you to a high level. Both of you now at the same page. If you send her high, she no gree. The system will force her
To say
answer you.
her. Beautiful. Wow.
It's mad.
Wow. This is powerful.
Love Lounge is coming big, and see, it's gonna be amazing and mind blowing.
Yeah.
You don't hear. It will see. Just send her high. It will force her. You understand? So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, lest we forget, our big sponsor, our number one sponsor, Ladies Men Hair Treatment. As you can see, we have hair relaxer, hair cream, anything about hair, Ladies Men. So, contact or reach out to any blog anywhere you can get Ladies Men. Just
Oh, is that the reason why they call me ladies man? Because I always use this.
That's why they call you Ladies Man. So, no, that punchline, hit because Ladies Man. So if you want to be a Ladies Man, everybody spec like him. Use Ladies Man. All right. So
I want to say one thing about the product. If you look at the products very well, you see a man and a woman. It tells you that it goes for both men and women. You understand?
Universal.
That's why their vision is working
together.
You
see, you understand?
Yeah. And apart from that, Ladies Man product, honestly, apart from the whole stuff, it works.
Yeah, there's no hype around it. It works. It's practical. It works. Yes.
If you have a kind of faded hair and you start using it, you will come back.
To go darker, yeah.
Come back to it. Especially they are struggling to have it naturally.
Yes.
Oh, for all those girls who they do head now, I see some people don't they do hair. So just because some people say they don't get front hair, but 2 months, 3 months later, they don't get front hair. So ladies, men, you don't need to go that expensive way. Just get it, your hair cream and everything. Use your treatment and get it. So now back to where we are coming from and the reason why we are here. Place of wedding. Now I'll ask you, can fame and faithfulness coexist?
It can, but it's actually a very, very difficult atmosphere. It's a very difficult place to be, because the whole thing about fame, it comes with a lot of things. Fame comes with a lot of things, Fame comes with the societal pressure, trying to meet up, trying to always be at that pedestal you've hit. And now faithfulness in your relationship, that's when you start seeing that your partner is not having time for you, you're not having time for your partner. And if you don't have a strong partner that believes in you, one way or the other, as humans, you start thinking that partner is not faithful.
Okay, that means
that's one.
Okay.
Then you, as the person that have that fame, whether you like it or not, you will see 102 persons outside that have your exact spec of the person you want. And over the years, we are humans, our taste increases, you get.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because 3, 4, 5 years ago, there are things I will look at and say, I love this thing. Today or tomorrow, I don't love them again. I can't go for them. There are products I can't buy again. There are things that I can't go for. You understand? As we grow, you might be seeing some kind of luxury stuff that you want to go for now. You say, Kai, I don't like it. Or maybe it's way expensive. It's because you've not hit that mark. When you hit that mark, it becomes beautiful. So being famous and faithful, it's a very, very, very hard place. Very hot. Very, very hard place to be. And it takes 1002 self-discipline to stay young, being faithful.
And you are famous.
And you're famous.
That's mad.
That's to you now, it's hard, and at the same time, it's possible.
Yes.
But with all this,
I'm trying to cite the reason why the whole cliche or the whole word, like if you are famous, you can't be faithful. You understand? And you should also remember that there's nothing difficult for a willing mind.
There's nothing difficult.
There's nothing difficult for a willing mind. The day you tell yourself that I can do this, you can do it.
Yeah.
The very day you start telling yourself you can't. Don't lie about it. You can't force yourself. You understand? So it all begins from you personally. Do you really want to do this?
Yeah.
If you start grooming yourself, my father will say, the cup where you no one use drink water when you reach. That's when you don't get money.
Yeah.
No use and drink water now when you pour.
Yeah. But what if condition comes based on say
That's where discipline comes.
So as other cups no dey, and my hand I go use drink water.
If it has to make you drink water with your hand, so that discipline go dey do am.
Discipline.
It's discipline are very
Before
big
we go to
things.
discipline, there is something you said.
Okay, let me hear.
It's really reverberating in my head.
Okay.
You said that while you were much more younger, there were things that enticed you.
Yes.
But now,
Yeah, I'm way bigger than them. Yes,
and it's a serious point.
Yes.
Do you know in relationship and marriages, there are things that make people to get married. But now that they are grown, they now find that men.
Some of those things,
It's not what
they are not there again.
now you are married. Sorry.
Some of this, that's why you see some of our celebrities today, or some of the big shots today will tell their spouse to go back and restructure themselves to that person they met before.
Okay.
So that it will reduce that temptation outside.
Okay.
You understand? It will,
But that person you were before was a lower version.
Yeah.
yes, that's the reason why now that you are famous, now that
to go back to the past.
that's not, you're not going back to your lower version,
Okay.
but you're going back to an improved version of yourself. Let me cite an example.
Okay.
You have a lady, you love her. Possibly one of the things like men, men, we are drawn to what we see. So some of the attributes you saw when you went for your lady, aside her character, because definitely before I meet a lady, I must be drawn to what I see physically. I cannot read your character from afar.
About that.
It's
That's
fact.
true. Yeah.
So I like who I see.
Yeah.
I meet you. We started and we're married. Few years down the line, giving birth to children, and the whole after giving birth to children syndrome happening to women and all, they're losing shape. And mind you, some women are very careless when it comes to their personal health and the way they eat. And they will have this mentality of now I don't become housewife.
Yeah.
So they just relax.
Don't live just
And
like that.
they don't know that men are drawn by what they
Whereas
see.
before they got married, they were working on them.
Yeah.
A lady that cannot eat 10 p.m. a lady that cannot eat this food, but immediately she gets married like this, all the I don't, she starts to eat a lot.
That means you were pretending now.
Just because she
was a lifestyle, it will continue after.
Yeah.
So with that now, why I now said you are going back to an improved version of yourself is to talk to your partner to help you. Help you. See, this is it though. If you really want us, not like I'm body shaming you, I'm not body shaming you. It's because I love you.
Yeah.
You get. It's because I love you, and for this thing to keep staying the way it was, can we do? If it is tummy talk, can we just cut off some? Can we hit the gym back? There are natural gym stuff routine that you will run through, and it will give you that same person that you want before with time. And if she's willing, why not? But if she's adamant, then that's when you know that a donkey and a zebra are in the same family of horse. One is more enticing, one is not. One is domestical, one is for the wild.
Okay, Prince of Wedding. During our research, we get to hear that Prince of Wedding na camp person, anointed mouth, na the crossing band. One person will say, I'm a lover boy. You like, are you really a lover boy? Aside from you being that kind ladies man, yes, you in person, are you really a lover boy?
Okay,
I answer question. I noticed that your question you dey open now. No, answer the question.
Yes, let me start from where you
okay.
Yes, I'm a reserved person. You get aside the host entertainment. If I'm not up there on stage, I'm a very calm, reserved person. So I'm a lover boy.
Okay, now he's a lover boy, sweet lover boy. Now, when that film starts, you have been a lover boy right from time.
Yes, from
or something just happened now you turn yourself lover boy because of that thing from onset. Now, formerly there was no fame, no popularity, not being a lover boy as the film hits. The lover boy of a thing. Is it now a lover boy of one person or a lover boy of many?
Okay, that's a dicey one you get. I'm a lover boy for one person you get, but I have several people that fantasize loving me. Yeah. I posted something during the girlfriend's day. I posted, if you know say you dey date me and I don't know, send your OP. I will be like, no, I saw some OPs you get. Wow. So, but I know the person I'm dating you get.
So now all these people they like you and you can see that they are fantasizing. Yeah. How do you accommodate them? Because one thing with ladies is that if you absolutely cut them off, it affects the business.
Yes.
How do you accommodate
them and still be faithful to the one person?
For one or two that are so impactful in your career, and then why? I don't know.
First of all, I know be 2-bedroom flat, so I know the accommodate.
How you manage those yourselves to you? You understand? And you still be faithful to that one person.
Okay, we do. I think most of them are
convince also.
Very well. Yeah. Most of them are in what we call the friend zone axis. You understand? So with that, it's not a big deal. It's not a very difficult thing to be faithful.
Okay, just one hit that place where I put down there. You don't want hit and make the knee enter.
And because I know the carpenter.
Okay. Now I'll still ask you this question. Fame.
Yes.
And faithfulness.
Yes.
Which one is easier to achieve?
Fame is very easy. Once you are consistent in what you are doing, you hit fame. You understand? The earth, or how will I even call it? It will just work to your favor. You get, once you are consistent in what you're doing, fame will come.
Everybody get your own time.
Yes.
So your consistency will carry
your
own time.
You get.
Okay.
But being faithful is a very difficult one. Yeah, it's a very difficult one because we never reach where we never actually start, or we never scratch where we won't go reach. You understand? I did school, so my customer will come tell me, say, wow, anointed, if they say I be you. Damn. I know you carry numbers up and you want the brutality. I'll come tell them say, well, una no dey wrong, but the thing is, whenever we travel, they go. So these ones who they see like this, when premature cookies, whenever done. Well, if we start like this, like no go, it go delay the movement in reaching where you're supposed to eat, even though if you pass peradventure you won't eat the mature cookies, you understand? So why this small this in clap where you don't feel like say you never really arrive. So with that said, you go tell you say the fame, you go tell you say the fame they very easy, but
you get it in Prince of Wedding they do. You know when you initially won't be loyal for your life.
no.
Like you know this kind you dey pour water person dey comot body. Now be these questions.
but
you understand that kind? You dey explain to us say people fit dey do this kind thing. But why now? So him now like this.
I get question.
So
that question.
we dey continue.
Now,
Yeah, they hear you.
people who ask you that question,
Yes.
the people in your probably your peer,
Yeah, my school, yeah, my classmates.
which we know say there's what they call youthful exuberance,
Definitely, everyone has
and
it.
that is why they're asking those questions.
Yes.
How you were being youthful but yet you're able to see beyond that? How did you? What informed? I want to know your foundation. How did you escape that thing?
You know, the upbringing of a man is not a day's job. So over time, we've sat under tutors, we've read books, we've seen stories, and there's this thing I took back then in school, that you should take precautive measure, not a postcultive measure.
Okay.
You understand? If you are a science student, and you're familiar with the lab, there's always what we call precaution.
Okay, and not a.
So we take precautive measure, not postcultive measures. So precautive measure is, you know, if you jump into this gutter, you go fall, or if you jump into this water with the pass, you go fall inside.
Yeah.
Why not wait make the water pass or make everywhere clear before? Why you want jump, enter, call wound, come start to dey treat yourself?
Yeah.
So what you're saying in nutshell is that you had mentors and tutors.
Yes.
And
Over time, yes.
Yes, before the fame
so
come on board.
that tells you that the place of knowledge
Yeah.
is really important.
Yes, it's a powerful one.
Especially
Place of
as a young
knowledge.
person, you know, a lot of young people out there right now just want to do what they feel
Yes.
or what they like. But it is important that you ask people who have been there or who have lived some years
before you.
That's why
That's
you know something you don't know.
Yeah, because not everything when you feel they
As a young entertainer, where girls they are on a norm, I want to
Like definitely.
but I don't know that it affects. First of all, it affects your sperm count. They don't know that. You know, I was saying this part, it's a finish.
Oh, okay. Maybe I've not reached there in my school. I never read there for study. I never read there for study.
Why every time say it no be finish because it dey grow like it then say is it it defend itself so man no worry wait you understand.
I never read there.
I never reach there.
I never reach there. Yes, I never reach there. Because the reason why I feel even debate this point where you talk is because I don't see several medical practitioners who don't talk say for a man to be healthy and to escape is he prostrate. So you have to
have sex
often.
So what I read, I did the research and I found that as a man, one of the things that could affect you being infertile while probably when you're older is that you had so much sex beyond normal and then you masturbate a lot.
If it is for the masturbation, I will agree. Okay. But for the too much sex, I've not seen any journal. I've not read any.
No, anybody that is attached to masturbation, now every time.
Yes. Now I say I will agree with that one.
Sex with the other person.
All of them become.
Yes, no, but the open sex, the effect of masturbation to you as a person is, I think, it's more dangerous than
and
sex.
who is at the
let me say this. The reason why I said that is we've read now, we've seen journals, we've heard books, read books, where you say someone that masturbates too much have loss of memory, and you know they feel focus and the likes. You get?
Yeah.
But I never see where they talk say maybe too much sex, they lost memory.
So
You get?
So my question now is, the person they masturbate, the person they have sex, all of them don't become they come.
Now come on, now two different
Comments.
two different mechanism or two different chemistry.
Wait, now essentially you are saying that sex has maybe from the woman now, there's something you're having from the woman that has the effect of masturbation.
There's always
come.
No, there's always
I'm coming.
okay.
If somebody is coming 10 times, either through masturbation or through sex, right? It's 10 times is 10 times. So if somebody is having sex and is coming 10 times, and somebody is masturbating and is coming 10 times in that masturbation, so what's the difference?
Okay, actually, I can't.
No. I know by that school of thought.
Okay.
I know by that school of thought
Because essentially you are telling me that maybe the stroking.
Now there are hormones that are triggered when you meet the opposite sex. You get.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So how will you trigger that? How will you
have that hormone?
You just straight to
That one is imagination. You just imagine.
so it deals a lot with your head and all. So for me, I start to be corrected, yeah. I start to be corrected, but for me, I think masturbation has its own ripple effect on the individual. Than the sex has its own. You get if you they stay one place and it has the whole disease.
Majority is just bad.
Let's just end it that way. You get, because if you want to jump from one pants, draw one skirt and all, you are prone to disease. You are prone to a lot of things. You get. And the reason why most people will go come tell you say that they masturbate, they won't run away from those diseases. This episode,
get their own.
they don't say they disturb their.
This episode, you guys are going to
They kill their creativity.
Yeah.
Because now, if you are creative and you masturbate, you don't say you can't be creative, because most of the times the good times when you say a creative, they bring out that wow knowledge, that wow idea is always alone.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
if I carry
Professor for your name.
you are not always alone. That's an artist surprise. So if you are always alone, next time, no, go first go to school, get out there.
now we'll come back to our two famous to be faithful.
Okay.
Now you don't tell me say as you they try defend yourself to tell us say you are being faithful to the person, the one person.
Yes.
Now you don't tell me say years of when film starts.
Yeah.
You know, get one time. Okay, as this fame of a thing, you being popular, famous, ever cost you any relationship?
My fame and popularity. No, I don't think it has cost me any relationship.
No, you don't defend yourself. Now, I still want to defend your.
I want to
No.
question.
Okay.
The person where you date that time, now you date now.
We broke up for a different reason.
No be fake cause
No, not because I'm popular, not because
I'm trying to tell us that
around.
so far so good. This fame, this popularity, you know, affect any way for your relationship.
It dey affect now because the weekends where we say maybe my babe go dey free for us to see. We fit don even schedule, okay, don't worry, on Saturday or on Sunday we'll see. And ASAP, guys will come and
No, I think this just
people come.
No. Now we are not talking about your job.
Okay.
The person, you know, them say maybe they do too much. Every time they call you for wedding, they call you for program on Sunday. She go vex, na lie.
No,
You know, I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ladies' part. You know, if you tell me say, okay, you never ever carry your woman go event.
I don't carry her go several times.
You know, they tell them, say the hugs and the constant jab-ups of
Why not? If she no even jealous, if she no get all those
she don't react.
I go tell her, say let's stop the relationship.
That's so far so good. Fame don't cost one or two. You say,
No, you don't, because
you're able to control it.
yes, because over time you go know say if you dey go out with a man wey dey social, wey dey famous, you should know some of the things that comes with it.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
If you're actually ready for a serious relationship, if you're actually ready for something that will stand a lifetime, that will stay a lifetime, you should know that there are a lot of things. Aside entertainment, we have a lot of famous medical practitioners, a lot of famous lawyers, a lot of famous engineers, a lot of famous, you can call them. I guess there's not that fame attached to that profession will definitely at the time question the relationship, or the partner will question that part, the other person.
What do you have to say to somebody, maybe he's an activist or somebody who is just doing what he's doing, but then thinking, what is your advice since that you're able to sustain yours while you were famous?
Yeah. Just be disciplined and know where to draw the line.
So when you say discipline, what do you mean discipline? We need to, because not everybody understands that word discipline.
Okay.
Put that in layman's terms.
One of my pastors will say, if shaking a lady will cause you a problem, don't shake her. They say, the popular saying, say now from clap, nine dance we start. So if you dey eat red berry, now from here,
it go reach
here. So if you don't know some of these things, it is easy to avoid them. You understand? There was a time I had a lady in my DM. We spoke for a while. She told me she wants to profess, blah, blah, blah. I said, talk for DM. She said, no. Say, okay, she wants to see me. I said, okay. The next event you see me post, come to that event, we'll talk. The next event you see me post that I'll be live. Come to the event, we'll talk. She tell me, say, no, she wants to see me personally. Say, why?
The event will not be personally now.
Don't worry. I tell her, don't worry. After the event, I will excuse both of us. We'll talk. So if you can do some of these things, it's a very, I not be saint, but what I will say is, if you can maintain some of this, cut some of these, draw these lines and all, it will drastically reduce drastically, and over time, when you don't practice a lot, you don't do some things a lot, it don't become part of you.
I think now we even put ourselves for problem most of the time.
Yes.
There are things where you know say, I'm not strong for here. Then you carry yourself go there.
You don't want to tempt yourself with your hand.
I think this episode will just target educational like the breakdown on how to manage fame and
because for that the fame they come with freebies, a lot of juicy things, but the way my father go tell you na something wey dey sweet na the key
pass.
The beautiful thing about what I like with him is that he was opportune. I use that word opportune for a reason. To have mentors, to have people who are able to, I think they listen. Because some people, they get the mentors,
they listen at all.
When your father could tell you this thing, me, if my father tell me that time, I'm not sure say I go listen. No,
you go put your hand.
Now what I see.
You go put one leg first. Put one leg.
See one leg. Now based on waiting don't happen.
I don't go put two levels. Some people they jump enter. Now why some people follow their go?
You know, so but the beautiful thing that you have said, that I like is that knowledge is key.
Very well. And not just knowledge, the application of that knowledge. The application
you know
of
yourself, you know, and then you're able to set boundaries quickly. You know, and then mentorship. A lot of young people out there today, they don't have one senior person. Not everyone I meet. Even one senior person they will just talk to, man, and not just any kind of senior person. Some of them, the kind of senior person they get, a person will say, you go carry them go 10 years back.
You carry them go way back.
So the point I'm trying to make is that I think that young people should concentrate on having a mentor. Just look at somebody whose marriage is working, whose relationship is working.
Read more good books. Good books.
More good books.
Yes, good books.
Seminars.
You
understand?
Yes.
Because the truth is, You could complain say men has come. But yet now you dey go meet come.
Yes, sir.
Why not ask yourself a question? Why?
Now why I think they talk now?
The first question is, are all men come? If yes, there's a problem with you.
Yes.
All men are also come.
Yes.
Are all women bitches?
No.
If all men are bitches, then you're a problem.
That's
So
that.
the question is, if he's working somewhere, we don't ask the right question.
The thing is, we in this part of the world, we amplify the negative part of everything than the positive part. We have 1,001 persons that are successful, famous,
Yes.
and still faithful.
Yes.
So why not we amplify those people, make it a news for everyone to hear, make it a day-to-day interface with you get, because are the ones that don't start this the whole men no dey loyal, men no fit dey faithful. It also they grow with the same. Now ideology wey somebody send,
Yeah.
then the whole world don't buy them.
Because faithful men.
You get one person wey say when in the area, he never even did that famous, but they don't dey popular, they don't dey know for places. The next thing they start to say in get pride. From pride now, the next thing they if say you get one place where they talk, and the person can say this guy now seen dey like this now, me go just bless him, they may just get one fine lady, me just marry. At young now person say, this one as they go like this now, maybe na like 200 years.
Thank you.
Nah.
So they don't really get one presumed imagination about that
for the young ones now coming up.
Even if you're innocent.
Whether you're innocent or whether you're innocent, with something already.
Whereas no be all popular people, and I don't hear viewers from our professor now on this Professor Doctor Emmanuel John, aka the anointed mouth. Yeah. So you can be popular, famous, and you still be faithful, but that's why I say life is in process. You know, just start the fame, just be faithful like that way. No. Before the fame come, that's why they say it good way you know what you want be for life, how you want be, the height where you want reach.
Yeah.
And get one person will talk say, and some people will talk say the sky is your limit. While some people will say the sky is your starting point. So everybody gets the prayer way one for himself. So now like this, it's very possible. Yes. You can be popular, rich, famous, everything you will be, and you still be faithful.
But then
now, I want to ask you this: what's the negative misconception people, your fans, and everybody have about you? Negative. So if I don't put this negative or positive, you go carry on the positive back. And so the negative one, misconception people get about you.
I think over time, the one why I don't hear it, people don't tell me and say I get pride. But I never see, I don't know, because sometimes it is said that the world or people are your mirror. But
depends on what less they are looking.
Doing our research. So most of the times I actually, with the few I've encountered, I actually change that narrative and I tell them, if I come into a circle as a guy, hey bro, I sit apart first, you get. If now goons like we now we don't know ourselves, it's easy to flow immediately, you get. But at the time I dey observe the room, I dey read the room before I start to show or to talk. You get
the room and then
I do the room. Yes.
This one's not the one they go like.
No, let's hear one or two from you. Let me hear one or two from you. Let me hear. So okay, I'll come and say, okay, this kind of people. So I'm not just dashing into a setting, then start to do no.
smart move.
So
I think
another part is not proud.
I beg.
I'm just reserved.
Yeah, I beg. These your books where you read for way back. They say it's never too late now. Yeah, I beg those books you go like give me.
No,
when I reach that age where that fame come, me man go feel. Because we don't do the most. I go feel day standard.
This is the bring the stock account now.
I'm like when I move that part. Okay, now after the fame come, inside your total, I don't know whether you be this kind of person will keep friends, but inside your friends, the ones where you call friend. No say they say some people now you go choose your friend.
Yeah.
Inside the ones where you call friend. Is there anyone that since after the season you don't dey get up this thing? Him now, nobody every time we dey talk say woman relationship and
Sure.
we can still talk about brother relationship.
Yes, and all.
You get anyone we don't vex say vex because of that popularity. So okay, before now, normal before you get fame, like if he call you 3 times, if you no pick, if na the 3rd time you pick, he no go vex. But as you come say 247, Baba, you already I dey travel, they go one show, I dey do one thing. Then he go call you once, twice, come say I don't talk now. No be small. Since you switch, since that
Okay, no. The thing is, no. The thing is, most of my friends are busy people also. So oh God, you get.
Oh God, please.
Oh yeah, you go try.
I this guy will defend me one day
Because no, most of my friends are busy people. So they go weeks, days without
How can they
talking
go together? Because the question when they ask,
Yes.
why you were growing, get some people who say no grow.
Yes.
So everybody grow.
And okay, let I tell you, from small, as you dey grow, when you dey try shaping your ideology about life, one way or the other, some people go dey drop without, because they no fit follow you that journey.
Yeah, they can't follow the pace. So now
Yes.
the thing is that
So
those people now, how they take, and when they come, they complain. So you say,
No, they no fit complain because we no dey on the same lane.
okay,
You understand?
before you get to that,
Yeah, but my guy wey we say, okay, we schooled together, we did ND together, we did HND together, same seat, we did NYSC together, same state, slept on the same bed. Okay, the guy is not even in Kaduna now.
Una go marry.
So we no go marry the same day.
I mean, I go marry
because he don dey push me say make me I go marry. I come dey ask am whether he na pope. So the guy now, he also dey somewhere dey very hardworking. So sometimes we fit go a week without talking. E dey normal say if I call am or he call me, Baba, you no dey check up on me, no vex. It's normal. But we all know say this we no dey talk. Maybe say we get enmity or I no send you again on a pride. No, we just dey try build our future.
I think a lot of people need to learn about this. Okay, it's about time. So a lot of people need to learn about this. That as you transit, that there are certain things that you need to accommodate that it can't work in this level anymore.
Whether you like it or not, it's a normal thing. You don't need to force it out. You don't need to force. As you just dey grow,
It could just happen.
you get people wey be say your vision no go sync with them.
Yeah.
They go just some people go don already read am say Baba this guy don dey get pride from me. By themselves they go wan go.
To defend it.
No. With time they go see the reason why you went that path.
I guess this episode. If you watch this episode, pick something, then you have problem. Yes, you have problem. All right, now as we round up, Prince of Wedding, Anointed Mouth, Professor. Now,
Love stuff.
when this fame come, being popular, wetin be that thing wey there must be something wey this when this your popularity start, fame come and everything back.
Yeah.
Wetin be that thing wey e don push you comot? Even though you know say you push you comot, you come back, you do am, yes. But e don push you comot before, like say okay, before you dey popular, you take like 3 units for church.
Okay.
But as you come start dey popular now, Sundays no complete, stuff like that. And before you know when you dey I dey comot well. Just because as I can't get this popularity now, that's reduce am, stuff like that. Wetin this fame don push you comot inside? Before now, as you dey do this, get your Saturday weddings, get your Sunday jobs, they pay you still dey work. But as the fame just hit now like this, you just sit down, this my oga sef, all those kind of things. Anywhere dey wey the thing don push you that fame and be like, you no understand. Wey be say okay, man just say, wetin be that regret wey this fame don ever give you any regret wey you regret am? Even though you now you are back on the track, but we don push you comot. This pure popularity is when you like.
No, there's no regret. I've not
I have some person say wetin be regret for being popular. Is it that every time they dash money, I say credit me, paste answer, all those kind of things. There's no regret wey be the problem.
I just feel say everything a phase of life you get. So there's no regret. And normally there are Sundays you won't be in church because maybe a late night Saturday event. that Sundays you won't be in church because you go, maybe you day out of the state. What else? There are places you can't go. You understand? And most of the times, if I know day out for work, for events, meet up with friends, colleagues, come out, I dey always dey indoors. You understand? So you see, say na my kind of person now, I don't know whether na intro extro I go call am.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, so we are extro when it comes to the business, the crafts, and all. The intro when we have to think, we have to build, bring up something new and all. So over time, na life wey we say we don dey live. So say you dey dey inside, or you before, as you come get fame now, you dey try go inside. No. Even the outside sometimes, I dey even dey try run away from the outside. You understand?
Because of the fame.
Because of, if you want to do everything too much, it go wound you.
And in this way you talk now like that, but before the fame come, you been dey do some kind of thing too much.
Like what?
I know now.
My basic life. I'm a very simple person. My basic life, you just dey do no. This is me telling you.
You get what you want.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Because this is that way.
I don't believe say he did that fit. Like
this is me. This is me. Okay. If I no go work, I dey house. You get, or I no dey even
house, you go work.
I no dey even do the whole street boys waka thing. I no be this noisy kind of person. So you see, say from onset, I don already cut myself without knowing from a lot of this drama.
Into this business with your personality.
That is the misconception most people are having about entertainers.
Yes.
The entertainers or MCs. They feel.
Yes.
I wrote something. I dropped something on across my social media platform. I said one of the misconceptions people have about MCs or comedians is that they feel MCs or comedians are noisemakers.
Yeah.
Or lousy people. That when you come into a setting, you just people. It's because over time some people don't try to profess that kind. So they just want enter any setting. They just want funny by force. You understand?
You know,
they just want.
Simply put, it will be like anointing.
No, the thing is,
when it comes upon you, you do the work. After you leave, you go become yourself.
No, for me, I feel the talking is a business for me. So for you to cherish my business and my craft, it's for me not to be a noisemaker. You understand? You don't catch me making noise everywhere anyhow. We been dey go school till one time, I've been at camp. So we dey inside our van, I've been a coaster. So everybody call it like, they just dey make noise, they do. And somebody come say, I don't tell my crowd joke for, I tell you, I don't be noisemaker now. Because I will want you tomorrow to come and pay for me cracking a joke or telling a story or something. You understand? So maybe the whole ideology about MCs, comedians, and noisemakers. Me, I'm here to tell you that I know the noisemaker.
Yes.
Because this talk why they talk, people they pay a lot of thousands, hundreds of thousands to hear me talk. So,
all right, thank you very much, Anointed Mouth, the Prince of Wedding. Now, in one word, it's trying to tell us that you can be famous, popular, and you will still be faithful if you want to, and depends on how you groom yourself from scratch.
Yeah.
You understand? So now if you don't groom yourself from scratch, if you don't get an, you go first do that fuck up before you come back on track.
Yeah.
Now make you go see some people like they say maybe premier no use your girlfriend, they do wife. Your wife, they do girlfriend. So they always talk that thing now. So now I beg, make una understand. It's nobody say by force, if you dey popular, you must be cheat. Because now it's not a pass. You're famous.
No.
It's not a pass to cheating.
No.
According to is that a professor doctor? I mean a doctor.
Because okay, you never see people when they famous with they cheat.
Yes, now no. We will follow
where they famous, where they cheat.
Yes. Yes, now they plenty now. But they
not about fame.
But they get but the person, but they get money. It's a
Okay.
testing.
It's all about the person.
You go give me your account number.
All right. I see this episode is
It's an amazing one.
very sweet. Like make her no stop. But last time we must match break.
Yeah.
We must match break before, so that the rest of night, if you're enjoying now, I'll pay for in class. So
Yeah.
I presume we're expecting a book or something.
Yeah, we are working on something.
Because me, I will be first person we go home buy am. And let's not forget our book that is coming out by Mr. Semeko. What's that this thing again?
Anyone fit.
Anyone fit.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a copy.
All right, I anticipate that.
Yes, too.
Anyone fit.
Because I love your content.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful. So I want you to review it.
Okay.
Review the book. It's not yet out on the public, although I've made an announcement last episode.
Okay.
For interested, I'm just gifting 50 people the book.
Wow.
So the idea is this: to feel that I believe, and I've done a lot. I've consulted a lot of people,
Okay.
like psycho-cybernetics,
Okay.
surrounded by idiots.
Yeah.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Subtle lack of not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
So many books.
Okay.
Now the idea is this. These are the same things that form the values of Love Lounge. We feel that when a man, especially your spec, asks you out,
Yes.
you melt.
Yeah.
But when a woman, especially your spec, gives you that green light, you faint.
Yeah.
You understand?
general.
But beyond that, there are questions you need to ask.
Yes.
So the book we are releasing, there's a male edition and a female edition. So the idea behind any would fit the female edition we are releasing in the next 5 days.
Okay.
Is that if as a woman, in order not to get yourself in that same entrapment
Yes.
many times again and over, when you read this book,
Yeah.
it will be hard for you to find yourself in that entrapment.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Yes,
Beautiful.
because the truth about the book, anyone fit is that you will know first of all who a man is.
Okay.
A lot of women don't know who a man is.
Okay.
So they think a man is like a woman. He feels like them. He thinks like them. So they will understand who a man is,
Okay.
who thinks, what he feels, and beyond that, they will now know the kind of man.
Man, they fit. Okay. Okay. Well, you know, knowledge is powerful, and to ladies, some ladies, they've read a lot of books. So anytime any man comes around, they just carry one of their book, start looking for this book say if he doesn't greet, he is not the man, and it has cost a lot of people. It has cost them a relationship that would have make sense, like a good one. You get, because the book sometimes that either from imagination or from experience, or let's just say books are written from gathered experience, you understand,
And research.
research, but people differ as you get.
Yeah.
So ladies, please, if you read the book, there should still be a little room for let's see.
Yeah.
The let's see room is not to make you mumu. It's just to give that other person a benefit of doubt that person is a human being.
So apparently this book does not help you suggest, it just help you understand who a man is.
Beautiful.
Make you understand who you are.
Yeah.
The kind of man that, for example, if you are an introvert,
Yeah.
like I said this earlier,
Yes.
that's why I said it was built based on the foundations of what we believe in love.
Yeah.
It gives you your compliment. So if you cannot know the kind of man that is right for you, you are following tall, black, bearded guns, you might miss it.
Yes.
But you need to know who you are.
They know who.
Best kind of person for you.
Beautiful. I am anticipating that book big time.
Anyone's fit.
That book, anyone fit.
Big
I'll read the two together at the same time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, but before we go, I'll still ask you one question.
I'm listening.
Okay, before we round up,
Okay.
what's the spec in the lady?
Okay, I like a beautiful, well-shaped lady.
Okay,
Yeah.
a beautiful, well-shaped lady.
No, I just want to shorten, not start giving attributes.
Yeah, actually, thank you very much. You know what? You know, if you ask,
Give us that.
okay, give us that.
Okay. You know, say person wey comprehension. You know, say person wey in bed no fine, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. My own, I want know everybody dey see am. Yeah, that's beauty for me.
Yeah.
And then she gets the shape, Yes. Our glass shape. Yeah. Then also upstairs.
And that one I mean don't conclude now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's one of
Gets and no gets.
you are ugly now, you are fine now.
Yeah.
Because if you just be saying like beautiful can with trash.
They go press on through here.
So now, what if you get the brain, but then no, what would you do?
Yeah.
Like I told you earlier, I want to know so she get the bill because I know the worker with scanner. I know the worker with scanner. So of the times
They coming together and go first day.
Okay, now you get one who gets the hourglass, but then you really like, so I know gets, can you work on her?
Why not? I said that during the course of our discussion.
Okay.
Like if you don't even marry an hourglass woman, maybe during the course of your into marriage, you can still maintain. Like now, Seth, you suppose the teller don't go away from this. This is the you I like. We don't say life go happen, but if she don't get down for her mind, she no go want lose guard.
So she will keep herself.
That's
That's how some people they put to bed.
Very
At least
intelligently
3 months, 4 months, they don't go back gym.
Yes.
Now may they fit help their husband with they famous, their boyfriend with they famous to take keep her.
If not faithful, if not,
So ladies, no man ain't go help. See, some ladies true now no they help this famous.
yes, so
Now no they
yes,
help.
so because my friend will say a donkey, a zebra are all in the same family. But a zebra is more enticing, but has almost same attribute like a donkey.
Yeah.
You understand? So if that donkey no keep himself well, the donkey go just be domesticated alone.
Zebra go take
Zebra go dey take your place.
I don't hear that. Let's leave it at that. You pay for next class.
The word
is enough for the wise. Now you know if you tell me say inside all this spec,
yeah.
you no get red flag. I mean they try to tell me say ugly ladies can be a red flag.
No, I never said that.
No, I just okay, what's your red flag in a lady?
Disrespect.
Okay.
Disrespect.
But what is disrespect? You know, so in this generation now, they like to define everything.
Now you try to tell us now say back to waiting he asks you. If you see a lady really beautiful, we get upstairs, but she did disrespectful.
We no feel last.
No, I go start, but I no go laugh.
Yes, because now the whole pulling force, the whole attracting point there, you find you get this. Then over time, if we don't talk about, I don't like me. I no go talk say I get 10 commandments of don't do this, don't do this, because I no want to be this fault finder or fault placer. I don't get a list of faults where I don't want. You are human, right? And we came from different worlds. So if we meet, we'll start another new life. I'll tell you, okay, we do the journey. I'll tell you, this is this I don't like. I don't like disrespect. So the disrespect might come in any way, and I'll tell you, I don't want this, right? So now it is since we are building ourselves to become an entity. If we continue and I see that it keeps resurfacing, then maybe you value that disrespect than waiting with the share or with that. So
but then most disrespect, you know, so we be all guys.
Yes.
So let it not look like we just talk based on men. Who will try to talk in the perspective of the woman? How to think. For me, I feel that sometimes some of this disrespect, especially when it did start from the beginning, somehow the disrespect started creeping in. Sometimes, and the man they cause out. For example, the man he claimed to be with Inubi. And when the woman comes close and fall in love with that person, she finds out that this is not the kind of guy. This is not who I fell in love with. And then she begins to see you somehow. Disrespect can enter.
Because the relationship starts from a false world now. So
that's
definitely
what we see a lot of times. So a guy who is really always demanding respect at that point, what is your advice for that kind of guy?
It is said that respect is reciprocal now. So if you don't give out respect, you don't supposed imagine to get respect back. But from what you don't talk, why live in a false world? Just tell her who you be. This is you. This is you. There are times that from the beginning, there are times that it's all rosy, juicy, and there are times that it's not.
But some men go on.
So you don't need to booga always, because if you really want to spend a lot of time with this person at the end of the day, now both of them go dey behind closed doors most of the time. So if that person, if you call, they motivate you or they shield you or provide or help you, just help your whole self-esteem as a man. If the person no fit over time, then why start that journey? Or let me say it's very expensive to live in a false world than in reality.
Yes, now.
So
yes.
Very expensive.
Yes,
so my point now, to those that are watching,
yes,
and young men who live that kind of life, maybe somebody have started on the wrong note, but he doesn't know how to correct it.
Bro, just go correct it.
So this rain is coming. How does it fix it?
You just sit your woman down and talk to her.
Yeah.
This is it. This is it. See, yeah. They say this is it. Let me even give you a line now. This is it.
Listen,
this is it. I actually thought you're part of those people that are drawn with flashy things. That's why I came back with you guys.
Oh, lover boys. The lines they cry.
So this is me. It happens this way, you get. So since we are here together, I don't know if you really cherish this journey with me. Some of the times it's like this, some of the times it's rosy. If you go with me to do this journey, let's go. But if you're not good now, you don't sit her down. It's left for her to, if she wants use 24 hours, 48 hours, think about it. Sometimes she feel not give her the time. She feel not tell you black
so much
no. But a body language you speak and tell you that she don't live that.
But you know what I found out about a lot of this? We are closing. Sorry. Yeah. What I found out a lot of this, they love genuinity. Once you are genuine, even if you see women like
I not agree with this. At the less now, sometimes you feel you see that once you are being genuine to a lady, okay, some many. If you are being genuine, some people will tell you, say, if you tell when the time you tell get through now, that one she no will believe. If you tell them true number, it will take you longer time. Now if you tell them true, you have to convince them to believe saying that true.
But they say lie big, they love lies normally, and over time you know the fault most of them. The relationships where they don't find themselves, maybe na lie, or they don't see the entity as a man with one eye. No, they don't even get this man with one eye. Say every man na so the man be, or na so men be. So by the time you won't come to tell her this, she'll tell you, say, she no go dey see am as
you know the
meet up that you get that. So now wetin dey happen?
I understand.
And again, the other part wey we dey talk say no tell woman or this thing, because as a man you still need to, there's this self-ego every man needs to protect. Maybe every time the whole not telling her when you are always down, because sometimes they're not too dey strong mentally. And they're not too strong mentally, and make them not come see you finish. But just get one thing like we say, if every time you be big boy, every time you be baller, every time the day when you no come get the money, when she need, make she need maybe now 1K now.
1K.
Make she need maybe now 1K now. You know if you can't give her,
she no go first believe
you no get, they worry you. She no go believe say you no get. She will not say maybe something else
will happen. Oh, everywhere.
Wow. See, if we continue this episode,
I think we are going to bring him again. But that episode will be.
No, that episode not going to be on that famous.
No.
To be on that, how to make it work.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I guess we will match break here. We're stopping it here, and let's not forget. Viewers, follow Love Lounge on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even YouTube. Subscribe.
It's going to be displayed on the screen.
Yeah, it's going to be displayed on your screen now. Subscribe and hit the notification button so that as we drop on like this, just imagine this kind of class, this kind of sweet class. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to follow our guests. I'm going to tell you now in social media handle. So, Prince of Wedding
on Instagram. I am anointed mouth _ or prints of weddings. So either page, let me get them. Then TikTok, anointed mouth underscore, Twitter, anointed mouth, on Facebook, anointed mouth Emmanuel.
Yeah, anointed mouth Emmanuel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and thank you. See you in the next episode. I still remember humble self, MC Alert. Follow me on all social media. Follow me too, and also follow my co-hosts. I would have tell him to tell you things he does. Oh, we'll start another episode. Shall follow him. All right.
Follow me on the ideal man, the ideal underscore man. Sorry, the underscore. Oh boy, wala deal. Just follow me yourself to be displayed on the screen.
Sure.
And then for the book, if you're interested in trying to get the book, free book, either ebook or hard copy, I'll give you free 50 people. Go to infosemako@gmail.com, infosemako@gmail.com, and then you'll get your free copy in the next 45 days from now.
All right. Thank you very much.